This video is sponsored by Granite Studio, RKTF University.
Good morning, I'm Dusha Agarwal and you're watching News Flash. Today is the 14th of May and we have a lineup of crucial stories touching every corner of the globe, from the latest developments in politics to groundbreaking advancements in technology. Indian origin Member of Parliament Murali Pillai will be appointed as the Minister of State and for Law and Transport in Singapore's new cabinet under incoming Prime Minister Lawrence Wong. This announcement was made on Monday. Turkey announced on Monday a 3-year austerity plan aimed at reducing public spending to calm inflation that reached heights of nearly 70% year-on-year in April. On Monday, the Mohammad Muizzu-led Maldivian government expressed gratitude to the Indian government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi for providing crucial budgetary support to the island nation through the rollover of a $50 million treasury bill. Researchers have identified a new exoplanet exhibiting intense volcanic activity described as fiery glowing red akin to Jupiter's moon low. Moreover, the numerous active volcanoes on this exoplanet could potentially render its surface hotter than certain stars according to the findings. Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson said on Monday that he was open to allowing nuclear weapons on Swedish soil in wartime, as critics called for the new NATO member to ban their deployment. Imagine waking up one day to find your entire retirement fund hanging by a thread, all due to a simple mistake in setting up a cloud account. Yes, this nightmare scenario unfolded for UniSuper, a major financial player, when their private cloud partnership with Google Cloud went awry. 6 years after plunging Spain into its worst political crisis in decades, Catalonia's separatist parties face the risk of losing their grip on power in the northeastern region. This follows the pro-Union Socialist Party's historic performance in the Sunday's election. At least 15 individuals lost their lives and caused sustained injuries on Sunday when a section of the Russian apartment block collapsed. The collapse occurred after the building was struck by fragments of a Soviet-era missile launched by Ukraine and subsequently shot down by Russia, according to Russian officials. President Joe Biden is poised to unveil a significant rise in tariffs on specific Chinese goods this week, with the aim of safeguarding American workers. Now, this decision follows nearly 2 years of review, during which Biden and his team finalized measures to tackle concerns regarding their unfair trade practices. Hundreds of protesters gathered in the Tunisian capital to demand the release of imprisoned journalists, activists and opposition figures and the setting of a date for fair presidential elections. Nepal President Ramchandra Paudel's economic advisor Chiranjeevi Nepal has resigned following controversy sparked by his remarks on the government's decision to issue new 100-rupee notes featuring a map including 3 Indian terrorists. India is anticipated to enter into an agreement with Iran to oversee the management of its Chabha port for the next 10 years. The Iranian port serves as a crucial connectivity link for India to Afghanistan, Central Asia and the wider Eurasian region. 10 states and union territories reported a voter turnout of 62.3%. The elections are taking place for all 17 Lok Sabha seats in Telangana, all 25 seats in Andhra Pradesh, 13 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 5 seats in Bihar, 4 seats in Jharkhand, 8 seats in Madhya Pradesh, 11 seats in Maharashtra, 4 seats in Odisha, 8 seats in West Bengal and 1 seat in Jammu and Kashmir. Flight operations at Mumbai airport were halted for an hour and local train services were delayed due to unseasonal rains and a dust storm. In the Ghatkopar area, a 100-foot tall billboard collapsed on a petrol pump at Chheda Nagar junction, injuring 35 people and trapping others. It is time for a break now. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
ये सब आपके रिश्तेदार हैं?
बिजनेस पार्टनर है जी। ये दीदी बंगाल में बिजनेस संभालती हैं, वो चाचा बिहार में, ये यूपी में, ये मुंबई में और ये चेन्नई में, और इन्होंने हाल ही में खोली है दुकान दिल्ली में। पूरे देश में बिजनेस फैला है जी, सब कमाते हैं और मेरी बात तो खाते हैं।
ये इंडियन
चीज है, चाइनीज नहीं।
दूल्हे तो आप ही हो ना?
और कौन होगा जी? देखिए, दादी का दिया हुआ सब कुछ है। सरनेम है, दौलत है, शोहरत है, इज्जत है, मतलब मिल जाएगी शादी के बाद जी।
हेलो, दूल्हा कौन होगा ये डिसाइड नहीं हुआ है अब तक। दूल्हा हम बनेंगे, इज्जत की कोई कमी नहीं है।
ए भाई, तुम तो रहने ही दो, हमारी दुकान इनसे काफी बड़ी है। दूल्हा तो हम ही बनेंगे, है ना पापा? पापा, पापा।
सब बुर्बक, इसको तो हम बिहार में दूल्हा बना देंगे, लेकिन यहाँ पे दूल्हा हम ही बनेंगे।
ओ काका, सारी शादियाँ क्या आपके ही घर में होगी क्या? और हम क्या यहाँ यूं ही दुकान खोल के बैठे हैं क्या?
ओ भाई, पिछली बार भी किसी दूसरे की बारात में दूल्हा बन गए थे आप। इस बार आपकी दुकान भी आपके नाम से नहीं है।
अरे रुको 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 रुको, इसके बारे में हम बाद में बात करेंगे।
ओ दादा, दूल्हा तो इनके मैनेजर ही बनेगी।
हाँ, दूल्हा तो छोटे बाबा ही बनेंगे।
क्या? It's absolutely right.
1 सेकंड, व्हाई नॉट मी?
वही बोल रहा हूँ, हम क्यों नहीं बन सकते? ये दूल्हा नहीं, दूल्हा हम बनेंगे।
आणि माझं काय? मैं बनूंगा दूल्हा।
अरे दूल्हा मैं बनूंगा।
घर का टेंशन मत लो अंकल, शादी के बाद तो घर हमारा ही होगा ना।
आपको लगता है ये अपने बीच दूल्हा चुन सकते हैं? तो प्रधानमंत्री कैसे चुनेंगे? खानदानी लुटेरों की कोशिश होगी बेकार। अब की बार 400 पार।
शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। आरकेडीएफ में सवारे अपना भविष्य। पीएचडी, एमफिल करें अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी।
The ministry offices in Luton's Delhi, Hotel Janpath, as well as airport terminals. Granite Studio India, with its prestigious brands, rich experience, and the trust of our clients, can be your reliable partner. We are here for you, for innovating, processing, supplying, and executing in stone. Contact us today for our special sample kit.
To establish Abu Dhabi as a premier wedding destination, the Abu Dhabi Convention and Exhibition Bureau has announced an initiative to extend visa support to Indian nationals hosting weddings across the Emirate. According to government data released, retail inflation eased to 4.83% in April, attributed to a decline in prices of certain kitchen items. In March, the consumer price index-based retail inflation stood at 4.85%, while it was 4.7% in April 2023. Security forces on Monday killed at least 3 Naxalites, including 2 women, in an encounter in Maharashtra's Gadchiroli district, police said. PM Modi conducted a road show in his constituency Varanasi on Monday, where he is contesting the Lok Sabha elections. Now, this event coincided with the 4th phase of polling across India. He is scheduled to file his nomination from the seat in Uttar Pradesh. At least 54 people are injured, with over 40 trapped under a collapsed billboard in Mumbai's Ghatkopar after a dust storm and heavy rain. Now, the National Disaster Response Force team has reached the spot. The 4th phase of Lok Sabha polls in the 8 parliamentary constituencies of West Bengal on Monday witnessed scattered incidents of violence. The TMC and BJP workers clashed in several areas, particularly in the violence-affected Birbham and Bardhaman Durgapur seats. PM Modi responded strongly to remarks made by Farooq Abdullah and Manishankar Ayyar in support of Pakistan, asserting that India would make the cash-strapped country wear bangles if it wasn't already wearing any. The FBI has confiscated the cell phones of the predominantly Indian crew aboard a disabled cargo ship in Baltimore as part of the inquiry into the fatal bridge accident in the US city. This was reported by a non-profit organization in contact with the personnel. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif resigned as the president of the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, clearing the path for his elder brother and former Premier Nawaz Sharif to reassume leadership of the ruling party amidst internal discord. On Monday, online food delivery firm Zomato Limited announced a consolidated net profit of Rs 175 crore in the March quarter, driven by increased revenue. This marks a significant turnout from the consolidated net loss of rupees 188 crore reported in the same quarter last fiscal, as stated in a regulatory filing by Zomato Limited. Google's Circle to Search feature has gained notable traction, particularly after its debut on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series and select Pixel devices. An iOS version has also been introduced, widening its accessibility. Given its increasing popularity, there are speculations about a forthcoming desktop version tailored for Chrome browsers. WhatsApp is expanding its efforts to prevent iPhone users from taking screenshots of others' profile pictures. This feature was previously available for Android users earlier this year, and now WhatsApp is introducing the blocking feature for iPhone users too. The US-India diplomatic relationship is reaching new heights, said Ambassador Eric Garcetti on Monday as he completed 1 year as the envoy of the United States in the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Kashi Vishwanath temple in Varanasi on Monday to offer prayers. This visit comes a day before he is scheduled to file his nomination for the Lok Sabha elections from his constituency in Uttar Pradesh. Following the collapse of a billboard in Ghatkopar, Maharashtra, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde ordered a structural audit of all hoardings in Mumbai on Monday. He directed the Civic Commissioner to promptly remove all hazardous and unauthorized hoardings. That's all for the headlines of the day. For more updates, download the app and keep watching Rhythm.